Hello, my gorgeous Cancer, and welcome to your reading for this month of October. So today we're going to have a look into the tarot, we'll have a look into some of the astrology, and just some general guidance on how we can navigate the best through this month of October. So first thing I want to share is the Cleansing Vibes Potion was probably one of the better remedies in terms of like helping to let go, helping to soothe, calm, and nourish and assist that release process. So I release what no longer serves me. So check that one out on alchemypotions.com. Beautiful one for Cancer. And with this one, we also have my Celestial Light Crystal. So this is another beautiful one for Cancer as well. It's just such a beautiful, soft, healing, soothing energy. Really helps us to come back to a place of peace. And it's hard to see, but there's like a tiny little rainbow. You might be just picking it up just in around here. Anyway, it's such a beautiful one, but it really does help with like higher vision, calmness, clarity, healing, communication. Such a beautiful crystal. So let me pop up. I don't know if I've linked this up yet. Hold on one second. I'm going to pop up my little box to show you what is happening for you guys this month. Okay, here we go. So sparks flying, passion and success, full moon wins and new moon intentions. So quite a big month for you guys. And for those of you that are looking for more information around the potions, you will see them here over on alchemypotions.com. A bundle is definitely the best way to purchase. When you also purchase, you receive a free invitation to our online new moon events. This is last month's. So definitely worth coming, being part of our gorgeous soul tribe over there, because we do activations, meditation, manifestation work, and it's just such a fun, supportive space to hang out with like-minded souls. And if you're looking for a reading, head on over to solreta.com. Everything is in the description box below, and you will see all of the different types of readings that I have on offer. Plus, I just want to say a big thank you to those of you that have liked, shared, and subscribed to my YouTube channel. So exciting to see our gorgeous soul tribe growing, and quite a few shows to hit the notification bell on that will be coming up too. So let's have a look into some of the astrology for this month, and I'll just read my notes. So it's for you guys to get ready for an inspired shift this month. So as we said before, sparks flying, passion, success, full moon wins, and new moon intentions. So get ready for inspired shifts this month. When Mercury enters Scorpio on the 6th of October, your conversations may start to deepen. So you might get creative impulses ignite and heartfelt expression starts to take center stage. So you notice that you're more communicating with your feelings, with your emotions. So we have the full moon in Aries on the same day, which shines a light on your career and also your life direction. So celebrate the breakthroughs and release anything that no longer serves you on this path for your future. And by October 13th, we will have Venus move into Libra, which is softening the energy of home and also with loved ones as well. While Pluto turning direct invites emotional healing and a richer, more intimate connections, the new moon in Libra on the 21st of October is perfect for planting seeds around your home, your family, your living space, and also your inner harmony. And as Neptune returns to Pisces on October 22nd, spiritual insight and clarity deepen, helping you to understand your place in the bigger picture. So by October 29th, Mercury encourages you to solidify these new perspectives into practical solutions and routines, balancing inspiration with grounded action. So that's what we have astrologically for you guys. So huge month. Let me just pop this back so I've got some room for my cards. And we will have a look into what Spirit is saying for the month for my beautiful Cancer. And we'll have a look into just some guided messages too. So let's see what we can expect for the month of October. So what I'm being shown is a vision of a pond. And with this, I'm seeing a watery reflection, but I'm also at the same time seeing that there's a little bit of algae, there's a little bit of overgrowth in the pond. And so we can't quite clearly see the reflection. And Spirit keeps showing me we need to clean out that emotional reflection. So water can represent tied to our emotions, tied to our feelings. But what I'm also seeing too is if we're not making room for new things to come in, or we can't see ourselves in this clear image to do with future and the reflection we want to see, we need to change things about the past. So whether it's scooping out and taking away the things that no longer resonate, or old things around our identity or around emotions and feelings and things that might have actually had an overgrowth type period, we won't be able to make more space to hold this new intentions, new directions, new feelings, new emotions, new creative impulses. So let's flip over these cards and see what we've got. So we have Eight of Disc, which is a card of movement. We've got the Seven of Wands, which is a card of valor. We have the Lover's card, victory. We have Ace of Cups, oh my gosh, and Prince of Cups. There's a lot of love energy wanting to come in. And most of you have done the work, but there is just a little bit to clean up and resistance. So with this card of valor, I always think about it being, let me get my little pencil, my wand. So with the Seven of Wands, if we think about sometimes we're blocking things or we're on the offense. So we're not really in this space of receiving. So this is, you guys have planted the seeds, you've set the tone, you've done the work to do with past. We just need to shift a little bit of the Seven of Wands energy, and we see Leo and Mars. So there may even be an old story for you guys to release around how you maybe have had to defend yourself, how you maybe, and I'm feeling throat chakra come up around this, or maybe how you've been loved in the past too, because there's a lot of new, fresh energy coming in around love. And this, for some of you, may be redefining your relationships and going over where it is that you guys have alignment. So we have the victory card with this, which is Jupiter and Leo. This is beautiful growth, expansion. With the Lover's card too, this could also be in regards to work. So it's not always having to be, a romantic relationship. It can also represent connection, contracts, and things of this sort of nature. So we have the Ace of Cups with this, and we have the Prince of Cups. So I always see this as a light body activation, this particular deck with the Ace of Cups, but it's new beginnings, especially new beginnings in love. And what we're seeing is someone who is maybe perhaps more of a balance for a Cancerian energy. So we have the Prince of Cups, who I call my shaman. So we have this beautiful heart expanded Kundalini. We have the medicine coming in. So it may be that you've had love in the past, that you've had to explain or defend yourself, even if perhaps at times you've not done anything wrong. But what we're seeing now is one that's more in alignment, more in harmony, more of the same sort of beautiful soul qualities that you guys have. So let's have a look into the Mythios deck and get some beautiful guidance and intuitive messages from Spirit for how we best navigate through this month of October for my gorgeous Cancerians. Okay, we've got 4 cards. I just had a raven out the back then. So we have a 6 of Cups, the 10 of Coins, the Hanged Man, and 7 of Wands. So this is all about diving into your story around childhood, around learned patterns, learned behaviors. It's all about expanding what you're worthy and deserving of, and really taking a step back and seeing it from a higher vantage point. So it's no longer having to keep defending yourself. So what I'm seeing come up for that, I guess, that measurement of change is noticing when you have that resistance energy, or that, oh, I need to explain myself, or I need to come in and like people please or overgive. Notice a stillness within self. Notice what part of you in the past or past patterns is actually reacting and responding. And I want you to come into this place or this emotion around deep self-worth and directly change that timeline in that present point in time. See yourself from that higher viewpoint. Remind yourself of loving, beautiful things that people have said to you. So this is a little bit of your test and your challenge this month. So let's get a beautiful card from my Herbal Astrology deck. And remember, if you're wanting to go deeper in a one-on-one session, I would love to do that for you. Everything's in the description box below. And your herbal astrology card for this month is Anita, and this is Conduit. So we see here the gorgeous little gnomes with the Amanita mushrooms. We know that these are also psychedelic in nature. We're seeing Neptune, Pluto, and Mercury at the top of the card. And we see the beautiful deer and the fairies. So we know that they're a conduit for between both worlds. So in Scandinavian culture, they do have the deer would actually eat the mushrooms, and the shamans would drink the urine from it to get those psychedelic visions without the poison. So let's have a look what comes up under the guidance for that one. So this one, your channel is open. Earth Spirit celebrates you as you come back home. So you feel at one with nature and all of her offspring and extended family. You can clearly see through the veil, and your gift is profound insight is now at hand. You are here to be a bridge for the children of Earth, a conduit of safety, healing energy for the newer generations. Embody the medicine of children, laugh, sing, play, spread joy in the world, regardless of your age. If you feel disconnected, breathe. Focus on releasing old breaths by emptying your lungs with long exhales. Explore by connecting to nature's cycles and co-create with your chosen family to regain a sense of belonging. And we did have that 10 of disc, which can also represent soul family as well. So that is the reading that I have for you guys for the month of October. Please check out your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. Everything that you need for potions and bookings are in the description box below. And please share this out to a beautiful Cancerian friend. Thank you for watching.